Everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage, I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords, the new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Denis Suarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
VIDXO did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi proves just... And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Thuram! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Spread it left. Reback. He is through here. VIDXO to Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rice. Thuram. Messi. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now here's the delivery. No, that's been dealt with. And back to the keeper they go. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Now the cross. Rice getting this one clear. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. James. It's a good run down the right, and he welcomes it in. Space for him to turn and look. He leaps for it! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, good spread. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into... He's rising! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rebak. Alava are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And it's Denis Suarez. And it's made its way to him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Vitinha. Lopez. Fermin! Deftly away.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gehi cuts out the pass. And here's Thuram. He'll try from distance. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rebak. Played back into the centre. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. He's having a hit! Brilliant from Lopez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A goal at a really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Denis Suarez. James kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rebak. That has been cut short. Nicely spread. Yehi. Rice. And it's Lopez. Spread out to the left. And here's Lopez. And here's Toure. He's having a pop! Hangs one in. Denis Suarez with the clearance. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, now he can run away with it. Now, this could be a chance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's played into the area. James attempts a clearance. Goes down, shapes to shoot! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Messi under intense pressure.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on. And one more try! And no mistake! And the comeback is complete. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Alava leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's had a shot! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's picked it up out wide, driven in. Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away. Into the lead once more. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alava have their lead. Kajolu. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's played it in low. That's put paid to the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got a throw. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Dani Olmo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, important interception. Nicely aimed pass.
Oliver really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that's gone route one. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wriggles his way through, distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a really well-measured ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Matías Cunha. Matías Cunha. And he skips past his man. Matches, decent chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Foden. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last...